Hello everyone, Jim here from Storm Warning News, and I'm going to start this video with the words of Jesus as written in John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Think about Christ's words there, my friends, and think about everything that you're seeing around you right now. One of my subscribers in a video I put up this morning commented how everything felt weird. Everything felt off, and of course I've been saying that. Everything feels weird. Everything feels off. There is an impending feeling of doom, is there not? An impending feeling of colossal events. And certainly we are seeing them now, but even more significant, larger, more widespread, potentially more devastating to occur any time now, any day now, perhaps any minute now. We are watching everything in the U.S., banking issues, train issues. We're watching around the world as we are seeing widespread war just coming together. We should be watching Israel and the chaos over judicial reform there. Don't forget, Israel is God's prophetic timepiece, and we are watching to see if Iran may take advantage of the turmoil, we'll call it turmoil, in Israel. Certainly, it could lead up to something biblical. Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, South Korea, China, the U.S., Europe, Poland, part of Europe, of course. All of these things we are watching. We are watching the sun signs. We have an angry sun right now as we are in a new and potentially devastating solar cycle that could lead to a potential Carrington-type event. I mean, we're in the midst of it yet. But don't you also sense, with everything that we are watching, there's something else, something weird, something to come out of left field that we're not going to see? I've said this off and on for a while now. No matter how prepared we are, how prepared can we truly be? Are you sensing that turmoil in your spirits? Are there red lights, red lights flashing in your spirits, warning? If you are a watcher at the wall, do you see something coming that flashes red and yet you don't quite understand what it is? So we seek the Lord and we ask for clarity. What are we seeing? Turmoil, weirdness, unsettled. So many of us are unsettled. I have been very unsettled now for about a week. And the sense of don't make any plans. Your moves have all been made. Don't plan any trips. Don't plan on that big house or that new move or that new location. The sense of you are where you are, and that's where you will be, and that's where you will remain. That is something I'm battling right now, as I certainly want to make a move, and finding it very difficult. Almost as though me personally, I'm being held in place. Just stopped, not allowed to move forward. That we are pieces in place for a particular reason. That we are pieces in place because God has a purpose for us in the place that we are in, and there won't be any moves made. There are those who follow Christ, that is us, and there are those who are part of the world. Certainly the worldlings are the majority. They don't understand us. They reject us. They think they're weird. They think that we want to impinge on their freedoms to do and say as they like, to be who they want to be, no matter what that is, whatever they decide, however they are moved through their minds. We are the odd ones. We are the peculiar people. So perhaps we are stuck in place right now. I'm feeling it. I'm stuck. I want to make moves. I want to make changes. I can't. I'm being held in place. Maybe you're feeling that way too, because there's something lurking. There's something colossal. There's something on the world scene so huge, so momentous, that it would basically eliminate any move that you make. Held in place, stifled. Are you feeling that way? Let me know in the comments what you are sensing. And what are you sensing? What is the Holy Spirit telling you? Is there a battle right now between your mind and what the Holy Spirit is telling you, what the world is telling you, and how you disagree with what the world is telling you? There is something coming out of left field. There is something that we're not seeing, and yet we are seeing so much. I want to encourage you. Press into Jesus no matter what. If you're feeling trapped, and I'm feeling trapped, do your best to deal with it. Ask Him to give you strength. There may not be enough time to make any big changes in your lives. There may not be enough time to make any big plans. There may not be enough time to buy that house, to make that career change, to move off to that new location. We may be in a sort of supernatural martial law right now, being held in place, being held down, with our eyes pried open with supernatural toothpicks, so we can see, because there's something else out there coming out of left field. War, collapse. These are the things we've been expecting, friends. So if you're feeling held down, if you're feeling something weird, if you're having a hard time dealing with it, if you're sensing in your spirit those red lights flashing, if you're seeing them in your dreams and your visions, those warnings, and yet they're unclear, if you are standing at the wall and watching, and you're seeing red and yellow flashes of lightning in the distance and not understanding where it is coming from, pray. And perhaps it is just that we aren't supposed to know right now. Press into the Christ. He is what we have. He is all we need. And get ready, my friends. Get ready. Don't you feel it? Don't you sense it? This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.